try to pick up on Sonic Fox's tendencies. You know, he just got done doing this matchup against Slayer. He did lose, but I'm sure he learned a lot in those ruling matches.
Not blocking low there. Oh, wow, what a whip punish. Still a lot of damage. Look at that lightning. You see how much it dealt? Did bring out the last hit of the string there, and it caught Dragon off guard.
Oh, the Palpatine does connect. I guess Dragon was trying to move, trying to do something, but block.
I love this corner control from Sonic Fox. Looking for lots of strings. Okay, finally poking out.
Perfectly timed by Dragon, knowing that the Palpatine was coming out. There is a big gap in there. Sonic Fox ready with the forward 1-2.
His mobility's been great. He backdashed, even when he had the corner, into a range where he could bring out forward 1 or back 2. He did the same thing there and got the punish because of it.
Dragon not reacting to that instant jump, meter brick dive kick or foot dive because he's anticipating the low lightning.
Right, yeah, so low lightning or overhead dive kick, they're possible to react to, but you can see how much he's trying to anticipate them.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, Black Adam really has nothing but most of his strings are all just overheads. The only lows he has are his sweep, which are really bad, and his low lightning. So, for the most part, you want to block high.
The grab, all of this offense has been so good. A little bit too far, and he gets the whip punish, and that is going to do it. Extremely dominant from Sonic Fox. He was able to get in, he was able to control the corner, he was able to whip punish and footsies.
Did you see those split-second reactions right there to seal game 2? Just, he saw it. He saw him swinging and just immediately reacted. It's all about the footsies. It's all about the spacing, knowing when your opponent whiffs, knowing what buttons your opponent has at their disposal.
Tried it down too, and last round it whiffed entirely. This one, it just gets hit. There it is.
Beautiful. Down 2 by Sonic Fox, going for the interactable, the background bounce.
I love the idea of it, trying to corpse hop.
Very smart stuff. Oh, that hurts so much. Each one of those lightning strikes doing full damage because Aquaman was traded up. He was all wet and just took everything. The cross up, Sonic Fox catching Dragon off guard, not knowing which way's back, which way's forward.
Such control from Sonic Fox. See the exact spacing he's trying to pick. Still threatening with the lightning, but here's Dragon.
Gets the tentacle strike, reacts with the
trying to
meter burn.
backdash. What a Raven Dragon, expecting it, more damage, and he can't jump in time.
Yeah, no, Sonic Fox knew he was going to get chipped out in that situation, just wanted nothing to do with it, tried to go for something and, you know, totally content with just getting rid of that losing that tiny little bit of health.
All right, some damage here. Into the corner, immediately Sonic Fox wakes up with buttons.
Oh, the throw tech by Dragon. Good reactions. Doesn't bite with a forward 3. Easiest way to bait your opponent into looking for a throw.
Excellent start here for Dragon on that. Goes for low. You can really pressure Black Adam on his wake with Lightning Cage. Very slow.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I love that he's ending it with sweep, and he's looking for Black Adam to try to lightning, and no way Sonic Fox is giving it to him.
Right, and now at this point, chip damage ducks underneath.
Back
Sonic
3.
Fox has, back clash those things.
Yeah, back 3s are unclashable in this game. That's why Sonic Fox didn't clash that combo, because he wasn't able to. When you want to avoid the clash, you want to do back 3s and forward 3s. You can meter burn them to make them do more damage, but unfortunately there for Dragon.
Dash, okay, down 1.
No, now, Dragon eats the down 1.
I love how Sonic Fox dealt with the situation of meaty pressure by Dragon at the end there. He just woke up with jump back, and he held toward plus meter burn. So, hey, you jump back safely, that's fine. But if the opponent hits you, clash. No big deal. He had the meter advantage. He was fine. He just looked so prepared in footsies, in pressure. He was able to move around well, and with the clash ideas, excellent stuff. One of the best, for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, winning 3-0 in top 8 is huge. It's so hard to do that because you know any of these opponents up here on the stage are very good players, and Sonic Fox just staying dominant.
Yeah, 3-0 versus Madsen, 3-0 versus Dragon. We've said when he gets in loser's side, he is a killer. So we know the top 4, Forever King and Sonic Fox in loser's side. Winners, White Boy versus Slayer. Let's take a break. We'll be back with that stuff in just a bit.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for watching the Injustice 2 Pro Series brought to you by PlayStation 4 here at CEO. And we got a great winners finals for you, especially if you're into scarecrows. Check out White Boy Scarecrow here in this situation.
This is how he got in there. Looking a little bit at his path.
Right here after a crazy comeback. Oh, the headphones bodying the glasses. Over.
Players are up there. Winners finals. Got his glasses back on. I'm glad to see the recovery.
Yeah, now this is just a button check, guys. Don't get too excited. Players are ready to go. Buttons are checked. Everywhere is mapped. Every button is mapped to the right spot.
Alrighty, so Scarecrow versus Superman. All right, so Black Adam, no. Some people think the Scarecrow beats Black Adam. I don't know, we'll see about that. But,
I mean, Slayer might be forced to go to Black Adam if this doesn't work. He hasn't been playing Superman this entire series yet.
Right. Okay, jumping out, trying to escape situation, no dice.
Oh, the beautiful bait by Slayer all over it in White Boy's head.
From the front still, no cross-up shenanigans yet, plus on block, and he tries to chase down, mission accomplished.
Completes the combo.
Oh, okay, continues it, and he gets the background bounce. Now, I don't feel like this is a bad one for Scarecrow either. He can really challenge that zoning from Superman. He can go up into the air and meet him with jump 2 and the like. He has great footsies himself, deal with forward 2.
Yeah, I feel like down 1 really does deal with forward 2, 3 breath pressure very well from Superman.
Yep. Okay, in there now with Slayer. And not in the corner, which I think is of paramount importance. Trying to get that. What a reaction!
Oh, he drops the combo after the meter burn. Big waste there for Slayer. Slayer needs to calm down and really get his head in the game and just focus.
Footsies now. Oh, 4-2 got him underneath. I don't think that was the intention of it, but it did the trick.
And White Boy, since he was on a huge lead, was totally content with letting Slayer clash.
Yeah.
He's probably only going to get 25% back. And yes, that's true. 2 bars, and White Boy's okay. He's now clash is not an option. He doesn't have to worry about it.
Okay.
And he can go on with his combos. Look at this. Slayer bullying him with forward 2.
Interrupted at just the right time. Lovely backdash.
That was a very bold challenge by White Boy, really throwing Slayer off there, just completely baffled at the fact that he would do it, but White Boy has so much...
Big whip punish opportunity. Oh, no, that's a punish. And no! What's the deal with Slayer? He's dropped a couple of big combos in there, and it's the first life bar. He's got the skin on still.
Very, very sloppy play by Slayer. I don't like it at all. He needs to get his head in the game.
Right.
This is very unlike him.
To drop combos, very rarely seen. And he looked like he didn't really know what to do about the neutral game either.
Going straight into rematch, and White Boy getting the first hit with that jump in 3. Such great range on those normals from Scarecrow because of that hook.
And another drop. Can't believe it.
Maybe Slayer is playing a little too much of Injustice 1. Doesn't get the timing right on these Injustice 2. Superman changes.
He tried to backdash, but no. Forward 1 string is right in there. Meter burn, and down 2. Maybe looking for jump. I don't know what it was, but he got it right. No meter burn. There it is.
White Boy just bullying him. Every time you see that meter burn gas cloud, it is very, very plus. Scarecrow can move way before his opponent can. So it's very, very scary to challenge in that situation. And Slayer finally getting his corner combo, but he drops it.
I wonder if he was intending a reset there, but it was blocked.
I feel like the reset was just a little too early in the combo, unless it was just...
Look at this.
Unless it's a super tricky reset, because no one would expect it that early in the combo. It was only hit 3 or 4.
Right, no, you're right. In there, just like that. Harassing, it's so low in the middle of the string. And Scarecrow still corner pressure. He wanted to hit him again, but 3 hits of armor on that guy.
No punish with the down 2. Very close and definitely in forward 2 range. Very sloppy play by Slayer.
In there again with the pressure. Look at this. Control. Superman just trying to forward 2 his way out of things. Finally, yes. Gotta confirm this.
Now the main thing you're gonna see—
He didn't die yet? Oh, there it is.
The main thing you're gonna see in a Superman match, he's gonna bully him with forward 2-3 breath. And he's right there, he's waiting for his player to make, the opponent to make a decision, whether they're gonna poke back and challenge the second forward 2, or if they're gonna try to sit back and just let him keep doing it.
And by the way, that's with gas. If he gets in there, that's it. He has the gas on still.
You can look at the trait. You see the little strings coming off of Scarecrow's face.
Yeah, they're not there anymore.
Now Superman can do a lot of unclashable damage. He's looking for something.
What happened there? No punish? I don't know what the deal is with Slayer, but boy, he has got to take a little bit of time here because he's dropping combos. He's not reacting to things that he normally would. He just doesn't seem himself up there. And what a moment for it. Winners finals.
And it was a perfect read there at the end. He landed, but I guess he just hit forward 2 a little too soon. Didn't get anything to come out. White Boy feeling so great right now. Not sure where he disappeared to.
But clearly Slayer needs to take some time. He looked so good the entire weekend. He beat Theo, he beat Dragon, he beat Franco Brito Voorhees. He has just marched through, and here he is, looking rough. Superman's not cutting it, and you know what? I'm not even sure that it's Superman that's not cutting it, because he had more opportunities. He could have dealt more damage in combos. He could have gotten more punishes than he did.
I think it's just a little unfamiliar. Like, he just wasn't used to it. He wasn't playing him all weekend. He didn't get used to those combos, and just a lot of huge execution errors there.
Right.
But Aquaman, a very solid character, relatively easier combos than Superman in this version of the game.
Sure.
And just
White Boy with the chance. Yep, he confirms it. Into the corner now. Wake up. Yes, he does.
wake up. Trident Rush. Meter burns it for more damage. Meter burns it here for so much chip damage. In this game, everything deals chip.
He can definitely go toe-to-toe with Scarecrow in terms of footsies. Got good wake-ups, good control from afar. Tried to jump three was White Boy, no dice.
Back three by Slayer, jumping in, continuing the combo, putting White Boy a little bit closer to the corner. Very good positioning by Slayer, very good stage awareness, knowing exactly where he is at all times.
He looked much better.
Yeah, definitely.
Jump two, very far out of the air, but not the rest. And wake up again.
I want to see how White Boy deals with this wake up Trident Rush over and over and over again.
Meter burn, yeah. He had some meter to spare, takes it off. Now it's match point for White Boy.
Slayer was not anticipating him to cancel that down one into that gas. A very, very creative move by White Boy there. Challenging with the down one. Scarecrow, such a great tool at his disposal.
Oh, he was looking for a backdash. I love the idea of it. No.
Slayer trying to punish something, not quite there.
Down two, what a read. Both tried to press the button.
Oh, a very unfortunate mistake by Slayer. Uses his trait. Now he doesn't have it at his disposal. Can't use it to get out of combos, but hopefully he doesn't need it.
Again in there. He doesn't want to let the clash happen. Again, doesn't want to let the clash happen. He just wants individual hits. I don't know if that's going to pay off. Here comes Trident Rush. Has to do it.
Has to do it. Both players have one bar. I think Slayer's going to use it. Not sure what Boy's decision is going to be. He might hold on to it. No, they both use it. He doesn't want to go down to a pixel.
See him trying to stay up in the air. Over a tentacle. Nope. Chip, and it's enough.
Slayer knew he had enough for it. He knew he was going to meter burn it. He knew White Boy spent his last meter on just surviving that clash. Now, you don't die from losing a clash when you have that little health. You just go down to a pixel, which means blocking anything means certain death.
Is he going to go to his Aquaman? He does have one.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
No, definitely not. White Boy's Aquaman is not Aquaman. We already discussed this.
Aqua Boy. Fine. And in any case, the Scarecrow was very close to doing it anyway.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely not a decisive game there for Slayer. White Boy's still in it. White Boy has a great advantage. He only needs to win one of these next two games.
The hit. No anti-air there.
Man, this is what happens when you can actually not drop your combos when you're picking Aquaman.
Right, yeah. Trying to get away. Slow approach, and you see from how far Scarecrow can get things going. Right, giant normals into safe pressure, into plus pressure, in fact.
The interesting thing about Aquaman's down two, it is very punishable on block, but you can cancel it into that very safe meter burn, the meter burn Trident Rush.
Right. Oh, out of the air, and probably too far away for the rest. Juggle, so that trait kind of useless. Jump three? What was the dash about? I'm not sure. I don't know, but in any case, it's another match point for White Boy.
Yeah, I feel like the trait's not really doing much in this matchup.
Yeah, right. A lot of Scarecrow stuff will immediately put the opponent into the air.
And not only that, but he could also just do the meter burn gas blast to really inflict a lot of damage on you, put hands on you, and then the fact that you take full damage when the trait is active.
Oh, reads it! And now all of this, okay, got to worry about, well, Trident Rush, I was going to say the interactable, but that's a big one too. Interrupts again, plus on block. Here he comes.
Slayer being so disrespectful. However, he does get the corner position. White Boy is there. Slayer can use back 1, 2, 3 to take advantage of the plus frames, and he opens up with the back two. Hits.
Wakes up. In there. Is this gonna do it? No, he doesn't get the rest. Jump three seals the deal. White Boy with Scarecrow is in grand finals. Everybody's been talking about the rest of the cast. Black Adam, Aquaman, Superman, and the like. Here is Scarecrow, at least second place at CEO. We'll see what he does in Grand Finals.
And the crowd cheering for White Boy, the fan favorite right now, sitting in Grand Finals in a very comfortable situation. Who's gonna make it all the way to him? Is it gonna be Slayer? Is it gonna be Sonic Fox? Is it gonna be Forever King?
All very formidable. So we're going down to the loser's side now. Forever King and Sonic Fox, let's first check this out.
Check out this replay. This is when Slayer was a little sloppy here, going with Superman, dropping a lot of stuff. Now here you're gonna see him dash over.
Had a big chance right there, and he just didn't. It's not like he missed the punish. He just didn't press the button.
I mean, I saw him press it right before he landed, and I think he thought he was on the ground already, just a little too soon. I saw Superman flinch there, and you see slowly in the replay. And here's where Slayer kind of stepped it up, got on the board, 1-2.
The dash, I'm not sure, but in any case, that allowed the hit. Huge jump two, huge pressure.
And White Boy all over the read, jumping in, knowing that anything that Slayer could do except block was not gonna get him anything.
The glasses stayed on there.
Oh, okay. The glasses stayed this time. He's probably got them glued on this time. Maybe some tape around his head.
Safety first. Take your precautions.
And on the stage, we have Circuit Forever King going up against Echo Fox, Sonic Fox.
Two of the best. Wow, this whole top four is great. Slayer and Forever King and Sonic Fox, you know, those guys have been the top 8 so far. Both a couple majors we've had. White Boy is the new one into this Injustice 2 top 8, and he's in Grand Finals.
Oh yes, sitting very comfortably. Maybe those quick little fixes of Scarecrow were exactly what that character needed. Maybe that character's broken now. I'm just kidding. No, but
yeah, right. When the game launched, he did not have an invincible wake-up attack.
Yeah.
They put out a very small patch.
Very tiny.
A few weeks ago, that only fixed bugs, and for the most part, it was not consequential. But for that character's, apparently his not having an invincible wake-up was a bug, and so that was one of the consequential changes. Very few, they've really been hands-off, which I appreciate. Is he gonna go with Joker? Now, was it you who was telling me that Sonic Fox, somebody was telling me that Sonic Fox believes Joker is high mid?
High mid. He believes Joker is high mid, and he really, really loves this character. He wants to play him, and you know, Forever King should not take this pick lightly.
He's gonna restart, he's going in with it. Now, this is serious mode Sonic Fox. We've said in loser side, he does not screw around. He does what he needs to do, if he feels he needs to do.
He's trying to hit Forever King with something he probably hasn't seen before. Not many people playing Joker, a very tough character to play. And opening up with the sweep, one of Joker's best tools. Now watch out for those teeth.
Oh boy.
Those teeth are very plus on block when he forces you to block. And then from there, he can just wreak havoc all over. Big drop by Sonic Fox.
Yeah, I'll say, a couple of big errors there right at the start for him. But Joker, you know, pretty good movement speed, great traps, can deal big damage. His zoning is not the greatest, but it's credible.
It's improved since the last game.
I think that's probably the best way to put it, yeah.
Yeah, Gunshot does start up faster, however, it doesn't knock you down anymore.
It immediately push blocks, and that gets rid of the bats.
Now the way Joker operates really easy, just does little damage, little tiny damage over time. You know, hitting you with the crowbars instantly.
Oh, this is exactly where he wants to be. Damage and control in the corner. You see the low teeth plus overhead jump 3. Huge range on that jump 3. You see it just there.
Great block by Forever
Push
King.
block and contains them in the corner.
That crowbar does hit overhead. You have to stand to block those.
And from a range, it becomes unblockable.
Yes, from a long enough range, it does become unblockable. You hear a little animation and a little laugh before Joker does it.
Yeah.
And right now, Sonic Fox completely content with staying back. He wastes the meter just to gain control of his character again.
Wow.
And at that range, that's where it's unblockable. Nothing Forever King could have done in that situation.
We are definitely seeing some unfamiliarity on Forever King's side to deal with this character. Where do you block?
Great walk forward by
Look
Sonic
at this, the
Fox.
gunshot, the teeth to put up the little shield for himself. Oh, but he comes in.
I think Sonic Fox is okay. He's built up enough meter, does the air tech to get out of there.
That was a lot of wildness, and it really redounded to Forever King's benefit. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I love the slide, just in case he knew that Sonic Fox had to try to tuck. Very smart.
Yeah, no, he used the mechanical back to cover all options from Sonic Fox, and Forever King is finally sinking his teeth into Sonic Fox, hits him with the forward 3 on the cross-up,
Yep, that
puts
can
him
cross
back
up
in
or
the
not.
corner.
Will he try it again? No. Ooh!
Great escape by Sonic Fox. Forever King so close to turning this all the way around, bringing it back to a real match. Both players do have their clash.
Oh, he came in there with that crowbar, and you can meter burn it. As you can see, it gives it a hit of armor. And it's unblockable from range.
Unblockable as long as he takes a few steps
Yep.
at that range. It should be something you can easily spot, but trying to jump out a little too late will still suck you into the crowbar.
Right,
Very,
so game one with Joker, he tries for the sweep again. It's pretty fast. No, a trade means no meter either way.
No, but the next hit will get the meter.
Oh,
Pay
yeah, for
close
sure.
attention. Whoever gets that first hit will get the bar lead, the meter lead.
And that's extremely important. He built a meter anyway, so okay, he's already spent it. This is wild.
No
Built
one's
a
got
meter
first
without
hit.
gonna hit first hit. Okay.
No one's got first hit yet. How is this possible? It's been so long.
The
It's Sonic
sweep
Fox
does
gets
it!
it with a sweep. Two bars at his disposal. Great blocks by Forever King, being very patient.
Yeah, much more patient now, and he's blocking better. Down two. It's a fast one.
That's the thing about the mechanical bats. They have almost no block stun. Lots of hits done, no block stun.
Right. Shoots him on the way back with Batman. He's already blocking. Okay, traits up. When he traits up, you can see that on the bottom left, he gets some faster speed. Movement's better. Jumps are faster.
Yeah, just jumps and movement. No actual quickness on,
just
his,
moving
on,
around.
on his buttons.
Delay wake up there from Sonic Fox. Block.
Great
And
block.
he sweeps.
He understood that the mechanical bat was gonna be sent out, and he meets him with a sweep. Very smart stuff by Sonic Fox.
Look at the meter he has built and has maintained. Finally, spending a little bit of it. Some teeth. Down two.
Down two is such an amazing footsie tool, cancelable into anything. Great anti-air. It's a really, really strong button by Joker. And Sonic Fox utilizing this
Look at
perfectly.
that range. Oh, what can he get? Well, let's see what he gets here.
And that's Joker.
And he can start that punish from a smaller button than he could in Justice 1. I think that's a big part of this.
And now that they made the gunshot better, Joker now has a low starter for combos.
Yeah.
He can start you out with back one and meter burn the gunshot.
Patience there. Push blocks. Bats are gone. But here's Forever King anyway.
Oh, drops the combo. Big drop by Forever King. Forced to clash. Doesn't want to take any more hits than he has to. How much meter is he going to use? They both decide to use one. Sonic Fox is not giving him an inch to get anything back.
Jump 3 was in there. Okay, so finally the life bar gone. Forever King has been bullied so much, and he's got to try to find his way to bully Sonic Fox. This is maybe the start. No, the drop. Very important drop. Yeah, that's low overhead.
Sonic Fox doing a great job of baiting the mechanical
Oh, look
bats,
for the
looking for the
parry!
parry.
Didn't come.
Very scary stuff to do against Batman, especially considering he has a great low starter.
Right. But that parry, especially meter burn, a lot of damage on there.
Oh, looking for the interactable. Batman wants nothing to do with it. Sonic Fox not looking to waste any more time, finishing this out, dashing forward, and inflicting the damage on Forever King. Forever King has probably never been in this situation ever. I don't think anyone has. Joker in a top 8 of anything.
Right, he was one of the worst characters in Injustice 1, and you very, very rarely saw him, especially as the game progressed. But here he is in top 4.
Batman. Fighters approaching
Forever
Overland
King
City.
opting to keep it canon, sticking with Batman.
The movement from Sonic Fox has been a big part of this. As you notice, he can dash cancel out of his gun, and so either he shoots the gun, and that's fine, pretty safe, or he dash cancels it and gets in there.
Sonic Fox getting that first hit with the throw, knowing Forever King a little too paralyzed to do anything about it.
Look at these dashes. Now, Joker doesn't really have that mid-advancing button that a lot of characters have and want, but you can see instead, it's just movement from Sonic Fox jumping around. He's got one of the traits activated. At level 3 trait, he is super fast. But even at level 1, pretty good.
Pretty good. Level 1 doesn't last as long as level 2 or 3, but you know, the recovery and the animation is a lot longer, so it's hard to pull off those level 2 and level 3 combos.
Yeah.
He meter burns it for more damage, more pressure on the wake up.
Oh, he's trying to control. Yeah, he does get the hit.
He gets the trade. Sonic Fox ready
Again,
to wake
look
up
at
with
this
teeth.
corner control. Down 2 into pressure. I think both traded theirs.
Sonic Fox opting to push block, getting rid of the mechanical bat, and Forever King ready with a down 2, but not ready for the madness
You
that
can't
is
get out of
Joker's
that.
jumping crowbar attack.
Yep, that jump 3. Controls a lot of space very quickly. Okay, he wants to save that last little bit, but the bat.
Mechanical bat, Forever King crouching, holding on the block, and just sending out the bat to do his work for him. Oh, baits
boy.
it out.
Oh, he's a little too late.
Now that slide has been very improved in this version of the game compared to 1.
Yeah, the ability to start off with back 1 like that is so big. And now, yeah, I totally agree with this. Not just about the damage, but just getting out of the setups afterward. And he's got 3 bars. 2 bars spent.
Now all of those chattering teeth are very slow to come out. They do inflict a lot of combo potential.
Okay, damage here for Forever King. He has the corner for himself. Joker pretty weak on wake up.
Oh, Sonic Fox caught flinching, moving, not doing what you're supposed to be doing against Batman, just blocking. Oh, and that's what he does when he's sick of you blocking. He grabs you, throws you, and keeps you in check. Sonic Fox forced to use the clash.
I like this too. He has 2 bars. Why not? And he does spend it with both. Is he close to getting a meter there? He's about halfway. Oh, most of the way. So pretty close now. He's going to be able to deal some big damage if he finds a back one or something else.
And when you see Joker doing those gun cancels, he does build a little bit of meter, and that's what Sonic Fox is doing.
This is a lot of damage. This is a setup too. Oh my God! Juggling him on the teeth. No, the error there. He gets right back into it. Are we gonna see a 3-0 Joker? Yes, we are! 3-0 Joker over Forever King's Batman. I think the expression on Forever King's face there says it all. What happened? What was that?
No one saw that coming.
Nobody.
No one's been labbing this character as much as Sonic Fox has. And when you put any character in the hands of Sonic Fox, you know, he's gonna find out what's good about him. He's gonna find out how to use them. And, you know, Sonic Fox just little by little utilizing all those great jumping attacks by Joker. Jumping 2, so ambiguous. You don't really know when it's gonna cross up.
Yeah.
Jumping 1, so active immediately, all the way up, all the way down. Jumping crowbar, great range. Now here we go. Here's the replay.
Yeah.
Sonic Fox going full screen, getting the unblockable crowbar, meter burning it to ensure that Forever King has no option and cannot avoid it. And again, the jumping crowbar, very hard to escape. Great execution by Sonic Fox. Forever King trying to stretch out, trying to figure out what's going on. And he did a great job in this 3rd game of way closer.
Yeah.
And a little drop here by Sonic Fox, but he is able to draw it out. Has him the crowbar, jumps
Jump
in.
3. Yeah, jump instant 3 is legit. And it hits very fast. Covers a lot of space for him. And nice work on the Joker. So that was his pick, I guess, just for Batman. I was wondering if that was just going to be his secret top 4 pick, but maybe only for that particular matchup, because now it looks like it's going to be Black Adam versus Black Adam.
And I feel like that's really interesting that he did pick Joker because, you know, Forever King has a very good Black Adam and a very good Aquaman. I wonder what would have happened if Forever King decided to go with Black Adam because, as you can see right here, Sonic Fox is not ready to use Joker against Black Adam.
Right.
So it might be something that we don't know and maybe something that King should consider.
Well, really interesting decision regardless. Here comes Sonic Fox. He's in the darker Black Adam. Lighter for Slayer, currently getting harassed.
Slayer getting bullied in the corner, mopped up and tossed.
Neither one wanting to overcommit. They both have so much mobility.
The capes look too similar.
Yeah, don't look at the cape, just look at the vest.
Look at the vest, guys. All right. Oh, man.
Oh, he flips out. And you know what? It did work well. Ended up with a little poke war. But
It did, but
he had the right timing on it.
he did have the right timing, but unfortunately, Sonic Fox was able to continue controlling the situation. Great reactions by Slayer, seeing exactly when that orb was coming out and just punishing him with the forward 1. No, Sonic Fox, that worked all the way up until this point. It's not going to work on me.
I was going to say, he uses that more than anybody. Wow, nice over. But air to air, Sonic Fox gets it first.
Ready
a
with
lot
the
of
button.
damage.
Slayer is so successful with that forward 1-2.
And no clash. Right back in there, Sonic Fox. Low.
And that's
Neither one clashing, they both have it.
That's the very scary thing about Black Adam. He can inflict so much unclashable potential, but Slayer going in, I don't think he was anticipating Sonic Fox to get hit by it. He wanted the pressure after the string, but now we're in that situation. Sonic Fox uses 2 bars, gets 25% back. However, Slayer does have access to trait, as you can see right there on the bottom right of your screen.
Oh, no, hold on. Forward 1, trying to get into this. Low. Yeah, patience first. And he got the hit. There's the clash with just a sliver of life.
Now, normally he would want to hold on to this, but I think he's going to use it. He wants that 15% back, and that's huge.
Yeah.
That gives you a nice, comfortable lead.
That is a lot. At this stage of the game, huge. Sonic Fox does have the meter, and guess what? It worked!
Why did it work? That was so dangerous, especially because of Black Adam's extended jumping arc.
Right,
Slayer
he jumped
was
instead.
Yeah, Slayer was in jumping territory. Sonic Fox could have lost it all just because he got antsy and did the meter burn lightning.
I think Slayer was just trying to dash forward into forward 1, but That was exactly the right time for Sonic Fox. Okay, with punish here.
Little execution error there by Slayer.
Oh boy, Slayer, the last couple times we've seen him on stage, has had some issues. Feel for the guy.
Down one into throw. Slayer taking advantage of that advantageous position after down one connects. Being able to move way before your opponent can. Oh, great back 2-3 to avoid the interactable. And Slayer changing it up, changing the momentum of the set.
Even after that throw tech, he was insistent about the approach. Came in with forward one, tries it again, yes.
The lab monster Slayer knows what strings are not gonna get hit by that interactable. Very smart stuff.
There's the life bar. Sonic Fox ends it. And he's got a couple of bars.
Yeah, I feel like Slayer did take enough on Sonic Fox's red health bar.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's definitely happy about this exchange.
Waking up down one. This is a big punish. Will we see a clash? Not yet.
Slayer ready with the forward 1-2. The success rate of that string in the hands of Slayer is absolutely insane. Clash is tied. Both players giving up all their bar. This is a real honest game. However, Sonic Fox does have access to trade. Slayer not giving him any breathing room to use it. He does. He just lets him snap his fingers and do it. But Slayer ready with this trade of his own. Tying it up 1-1. Slayer does not want to be eliminated. He doesn't want to take third place again.
Very important to see who gets that. Oh, nice evasion. Good work. In here for the grab is Slayer.
Pretty much tied up, except Sonic Fox does have way more meter. Slayer with the throw again, catching Sonic Fox, not pressing buttons.
Underneath, I love the delay. Sonic Fox does that a lot. It's a way to just see what the opponent's doing and get the punish. And he did down one into all this after that. Wow, okay, in there still.
No conversion. I think Sonic Fox was anticipating it to continue the combo and wasn't ready for Slayer's wake up.
Low. Oh, from the front. I wonder if he was looking for a cross-up dive. Didn't come.
Oh, Slayer looking so good, stopping Sonic Fox's advancing highs. But not that time. Sonic Fox ready to do it again. Slayer wasn't ready.
Very even situation, except for in that meter, which is super important. Full bars. Okay, okay.
Very dangerous stuff to look for that lightning. Now, Black Adam has a very big tell when he is going to do that low lightning. You see his hand going behind his head, but it takes a really good player to react to it and punish it correctly.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, that is a chunk of life. And now this bad news, even if... Yeah, okay, so here's the clash.
Here's the clash, but Sonic Fox has full meter.
Right.
He's going to inflict damage if he uses all 4 bars.
Will he
What's
do
the mindset? What's the game? What did he use?
He did! Damage! 15%.
And now...
Anything for the chip. Will he turn on? Okay, there you go. There you go.
And what Slayer was a little upset in that situation. Had he known, in hindsight, that Sonic Fox was going to bet all 4 bars and inflict all that 15% on him, he probably would have just held onto the meter. But that's where the mind games come in the Clash mini game available in every single match.
Yeah, you cannot kill in Clash. The best you can do is down to a pixel.
Oh, how did the last hit of that string miss?
There it is, finally.
And that's a very tricky jump in overhead to cross up. Slayer's getting mauled right now in the corner. Sonic Fox baiting out the wake up.
Safe jump. We talked about the lightning cage, how slow it is.
Very slow and very stuffable.
Okay, meter burn through. Now, got it. Well, at least he got out of the corner.
Got out of the corner, but I think this is a little too late.
It's got to be something big. And, well, you know what? Black Adam, if you need something big, is the character to get. But he, I think, missed the dive kick, it looked. And look at this. Very insistent.
Slayer's down to nothing. This is your moment to clutch it out.
Okay, so he completes the full combo, but still bad news. All right.
Great decision by Slayer. He's got 2 bars. Sonic Fox almost has 3. The very tricky part is the fact that, look at that trait. That trait, those orbs, when you touch them, that's unblockable damage. Now Slayer needs to seal the deal here before that trait comes back, and you can see it at the bottom of your screen. Sonic Fox very close to getting that trait back. And Slayer knew. He knew he was going to go for the summoning of the trait. Very smart stuff.
Anything now, and he gets it!
Slayer with the comeback. absolutely insane, paying attention to when that trade is available, looking over down there. As soon as trade was available, Sonic Fox went for summoning it, and Slayer ready with the Meter Burn Lightning all over it, and that's all unclashable damage. Slayer,
Right.
I can't believe he just clutched that out.
Wow. Well, that's something to get your head back in the game, huh?
That was truly godlike. I can't believe it.
2-2. Slayer versus Sonic Fox, and it's Slayer who strikes first big time, unfortunately, after that the drop. But he got the first hit. A lot of damage.
Slayer keeping the momentum, waking up with buttons. Sonic Fox not ready. He thought he was going to be a respectable
Another drop.
player.
Here's the hit. So already, even in life, even in meter. Corner, didn't continue the combo, could have.
All right, back throw from Sonic Fox for the corner positioning. Beautiful meter burn back three, a great universal tool that every character can use.
And just like that, Slayer at match point. He was on the ropes, and he may win this yet.
Beautiful block by Slayer, sees the lightning coming a mile away, sees Sonic Fox getting a little too frisky there.
All right, Sonic Fox in there too. Wow, Sonic Fox winning Combo Breaker, the most dominant player in NRS for the last 4 years, may not make Grand Finals.
Slayer getting tossed and Slayer getting punished for that forward 1-2. Giving Sonic Fox a throw of his own.
Ooh, the trade. Is he ready? Well, he got a couple of hits.
He got a
Funky
few hits.
situation.
Yeah, not a full combo. Very weird situation there. No one was ready for that.
Okay, here's the break.
Slayer.
2 meters on both sides.
2 meters on both sides. However, Black Adam players do love holding onto it, but no, we're down to business only. No, we don't want the combo potential.
More important to have the life, I guess, in this situation. A lot of scrambles on deck, and now Slayer's back into it. He gets the damage relief pressure here. Overhead, doesn't get the rescue. He wanted to give it a classical. He gets the clash with just a pixel.
And the clash, because Sonic Fox was taking all that damage, he built all that meter, uses 2 bars, 25%. Slayer's so close to it, he needs to stay composed. Sonic Fox does have trade available.
Okay, and there's the meter merchant. Can he find the last hit? He does!
Slayer taking it over Sonic Fox after being so close and on the brink of defeat. What an amazing performance by this man.
Slayer in Grand Finals. He looked shaky at the start. He looked shaky in Winners Finals. And in the last couple of games, he brought it back from the end. You can see.
And here's Slayer connecting the back throw. And this is where it all turns around. Sonic Fox trying to do something. Slayer getting the counter. Sonic Fox trying to jump out. Slayer summoning the trait. And Sonic Fox with the super clutch last hit clash.
Yeah, I think Sonic Fox was just willing to take the hit so that he could get the clash. And that gave him 25% life. He was in a fine situation, very even.
And not sure exactly what happened here.
Yeah,
we'll
he
see.
tried to get in there with the buttons. Down 1 from Slayer was enough. And then the clutch, dive kick timing. Sonic Fox knows it's over. Slayer knows that, yes, he is playing well today.
As soon as Slayer recognized that he jumped forward, he knew his only option was to dive kick there. And even if Sonic Fox did, it was gonna hit him. Slayer knew it was wrapped up right in that millisecond. It's so impressive seeing how well someone can react in those little situations.
Yeah.
How well someone can react to seeing a slight little whiff.
Well, now we're moving into the Grand Finals, and it seems to me like the crowd has a clear favorite right here. It's White Boy.
I mean, this is his home state. I'm not surprised, but Slayer is here to win it. He did not get through Sonic Fox, and he did not get through Theo to just lose here in the ring.
The 2 players that were talked about the most, and understandably, Theo and Sonic Fox, both went down to Slayer. Already has had a fantastic performance, and he's got to do it again to take the whole thing. And in fact, it's got to be 2 sets. When you're losers in Grand Finals, you have to win 2 sets of the 3 out of 5 to take the whole thing. Long road ahead.
I'm not really sure what's going on. I think this is a wrestling chant, counting down all the way down at 10. Is this a thing? So I guess we're waiting for Slayer to come back to the stage.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we have the crowd to keep everyone entertained.
White Boy, not just the Floridian, but playing the Soul Scarecrow. there's been a lot of similar characters coming out of most other players, and he's been the one on the outside of that, and he did it in such a way as to make grand finals. So I think even if he wasn't the hometown hero, that by itself gives you the good graces of a lot of people. He beat Slayer 3-1. He beat Forever King 3-2. He beat Samij. He beat Coach Steve. This is a long road for him. This is a tough path, but he did it.
Definitely.
A lot of different characters on that list too.
And then when you see a character that no one's playing, that's definitely the one that people love to gravitate.
All right, so fresh off from freshening himself is Slayer now. The way he won that last game and a half has got to really give him hope, because he did look like he was struggling against White Boy at times with Superman, and then at the start of his set versus Sonic Fox, he looked like he was in trouble as well. But that huge comeback in the second to last game, and then sealing the deal in the last game, that gets you mentally back into it. You're feeling good.
Oh yeah, Slayer definitely has to be feeling good right now, and I love the choice of not going with Superman. Very smart stuff. He knew that he had a fair fight at Aquaman, and he feels like he can go toe-to-toe with White Boy Scarecrow. I'm not sure if he knows something that we don't about Black Adam versus Scarecrow. There might be something that he doesn't want to deal with, but his Black Adam is one of the best in the business.
I think Scarecrow does fine in that match, if not winning it. He can deal with people approaching from the air extremely well. The zoning from Black Adam is fine, but not enough to slow him down really. And his pressure is ridiculous. I mean, you saw him pressuring Batman from Forever King in such a way, and Batman has an even worse time. Or sorry, Black Adam has an even worse time. So I like going with Aquaman. I think Aquaman covers more of the bases here.
And a great forward two by Slayer to get the first hit and get that nice meter award, connecting with the back two, keeping White Boy on the ground.
Okay. I like the idea of the meter burn 3.
Oh, and look at that walk back, barely avoiding that unblockable, interactable. Slayer so aware of exactly where it is, knew that backdashing was not necessary.
All right, dealing some damage for himself, and he gets to set up the zone again. That's what he does. This White Boy, cautious approach, does not want to overcommit. Immediately comes in forward 2 and knocks the opponent off their feet immediately. So that trade's not going to be super important.
Yeah, that was a beautiful recognition by White Boy, knowing the range of that stabbing motion. And a great down 2 by Slayer, staying rooted, staying solid, fundamentally in a good situation.
What a call! Looking for the grab, but no. And nice job to Slayer. I really like how he's played this at the start. He has the corner control too.
Meter burns it for a little bit more chip damage. Baits out the meter burn back 3. Not only did White Boy get full combo punished, he wasted a bar.
Right. Plus, advantage, and he comes in with a jump 3. I love that he's established the advantage so much, and it's not just down 1 now. It's jump 3 and stand 1 and all sorts of stuff.
Every time you see that meter burn gas blast by Scarecrow, he can move way before his opponent can. That's the definition of being at a frame advantage. And it's very, very scary to swing.
All right.
Stabs
okay,
him.
well, tried to whip punish, not quite there.
Beautiful backdash by Slayer, knowing that the down 1 was coming because he knew White Boy was going to try to check him. Forward 2 gets completely stuffed by Scarecrow's jump in.
As you can see, that trade just doesn't matter that much. Jump 3 knocks down, forward 2 knocks down. Okay, the grab in here. And this is where we've seen White Boy do the work. Trying to corner control. Doesn't spend the bar. This time he does. Out of the air.
And I think right there, Slayer was scared of the command grab in that situation.
Tried to jump, but no dice.
He didn't want to take anything else. He thought Slayer was going to come in with a down 2 trident rush, but Slayer caught him jumping away. I think White Boy needs to inflict more fear with that command grab. He needs to inflict it on Slayer to see if Slayer can even deal with it, because that command grab recovers so quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Very unlike Street Fighter, where you can pretty much neutral jump for every command grab.
Yeah.
This game, you're gonna have to know your strings, the strings that keep you invulnerable to throws.
Oh, the drop.
Huge drop and a big whiff from the command grab. But like you saw right there, he whiffed the command grab right in front of him and he still wasn't able to punish him.
Yep, super fast recovery. The delay. Okay, we're ready for the jump. Down 2 does the trick. Now corner control.
Beautiful
Let's
execution.
Oh, down 2 is ready.
Command grab, assist from the real Scarecrow.
Again, the sound effect. Oh, he was trying to get something, I think, too late on the jump 3, but I like the idea. Here's the whiff punish. Anything will do it. Yeah, teleport in, and that is good night. Or dash in. Yeah, that's fine.
make his way in. Slayer trying to get something going there. Knew that that letting Scarecrow in was not an option.
Wake up, it's safe. Well, effectively safe, some characters flinch. Anyway.
Oh, great interactable use by White Boy. It's very important in this game to know your backgrounds, know what's at your disposal, and know what you can chuck.
See what he spends on this. 1 bar. He's
One
gonna
bar.
keep that 1 so he can get far conversions. Very nice. Oh, not quite there. All right, Fear Blast wakes up.
Big drop by Slayer. Definitely not feeling good about that one. And Meterburn tried to rush. Beautiful reactions by White Boy, recognizing
There it
the
is.
situation.
Oh, the flip. Does that get him out of this situation? It does not.
That was a huge drop by Slayer. That was the combo that was supposed to take out that gray bar, and he just dropped it. And just you saw the frustration and how flustered he was, and how he just crumbled. You know, doing a Trident rush from full screen, and White Boy all over it.
So while Slayer has to win 2 3 out of 5 sets, White Boy only needs to win 1, which means he's 2 games away from taking CEO 2017. And he's going to take a little break, I guess. Meanwhile, Slayer just trying to recover, because that was, you're right, a little bit of an error there.
Huge error. I mean, that's the thing about being in this situation, being under that overwhelming pressure, is you have to see these situations, you have to see when you make errors and not let them really affect you, you know? It's in the past, just move forward, look forward. Don't focus on the mistakes you've already made.
Right, and
Focus
look,
on how you can avoid them in the future.
he did that against Sonic Fox, and he made full recovery. So he can do it here. Moving forward.
Gas blast, Slayer backdashes, doesn't want anything to do with that negative frame advantage. Trident rush to continue the combo. I'm sorry, Trident toss.
In there, yes. He just built the meter. That means full combo. Nice the range on the big back 3. He traded up.
Traded up, I believe he pressed the button by mistake.
Probably accidental, yeah.
Yeah, definitely no reason to do it in that situation. Beautiful interactable by Slayer. Very fast, very quick. And a very great momentum changer there.
Some damage looking for something else.
Beautiful.
Very late. As you can see, you can stagger when you actually do the meter burn timing on that. It could be early or late. And in there is Scarecrow.
White Boy stuffing the wake-up Trident rush. He was so sick of seeing it, and beautiful timing by him. Not an easy thing to do.
See that range he started off from there? Scarecrow, with those far buttons, can even outrange Aquaman on a lot of things. And so he can comfortably start his pressure off from farther away than almost anybody.
Slayer resetting the situation, pushing both characters away from each other with that Clash animation. But now Clash is not available to Slayer. As you can see in the top screen, White Boy still has his available.
That little shield there shows it. Overhead, but doesn't get the rest. Meter burn 3. No Clash, so this can be full damage. All right, what's the mix-up here? Huge plus frames. All righty, goes in for the pressure. That was safe stuff. Nothing that Aquaman can do. And that'll be the sealer. And oh boy, White Boy is 1 game away. Giant damage into restand, into pressure.
This is huge for White Boy. White Boy, a very dominant player in Injustice 1. Didn't ever really quite get the huge win, you know.
Yeah, and he's a guy who likes playing monsters. That's his style. So in Injustice 1 and MKX, he played that monster character.
And although White Boy was very active during MKX, you know, didn't really see him in top 8, didn't see him performing as well as a player like Slayer.
Right.
And, you know, here we go, the legacy game, Injustice 2. And White Boy at the second premiere event, making it all the way to Grand Finals, 1 match away for being the CEO 2017 Injustice 2 champion.
That's right. He's gonna go back to the Superman, or well, we'll see. There's something. Slayer looks like he's not happy. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, for White Boy, Doomsday back in Injustice 1, and you had one of the best Doomsdays, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He had a great Jason in MKX.
He did, but that Jason in MKX did not give him the results that he got with Doomsday and Injustice 1.
For sure.
You know, that's the main thing that I want to focus on is White Boy just ready to get back on the saddle and just ready to dominate in Injustice 2.
So it is going to be Aquaman. I don't know. We'll see what he ends up with here. But yeah, let's go now. We have potentially the last game of Injustice 2 here at CEO 2017. Slayer does not want it to be so, but he's got to win the first 2 games here before he even wins the next 3 out of 5 after that. Huge mountain to climb.
And White Boy getting the first hit with that down 1. Slayer finding his back up against the corner. White Boy Penguin diving his way in to pressure, but Slayer ready to meet him with a down 2.
Wake up.
Yeah, a little overzealous there. Slayer swinging a little too early. Beautiful for conversion with the jump in 2. Such great range on the bunt of that trident.
The wake up not quite there. I love the approach from Slayer. Wake up's pretty good for him, Scarecrow, but it does not really hit the sky.
Oh, beautiful backdash, avoiding the throw situation. Slayer dropping the combo. Now Slayer needs to stay calm. He needs to just be ready to not let that error affect him. And he does. He stays calm, clutches it out, and he's in a good situation right now. He needs to just go with the game plan, go with what's been working. Chucks the alligator or the crocodile.
Nothing from Slayer. I don't know what he's looking for here, but he's basically giving up the whole screen.
He's looking for White Boy to get a little too antsy. Oh, in the back 3, White Boy connects thanks to that meter burn.
You can see the range on that meter burn back through. It's gigantic. It's advantaged on block. Big damage out of it. Excellent tool. He just has other ways to spend meters, so you don't see it all the time. It's really good. Nice!
Oh, and Slayer giving White Boy a meter burn back 3 of his own. Not as long as Scarecrow's, but just as good. Has a great air range.
Oh yeah, big coverage.
Oh, nicking his shin with that back 1. Slayer not ready to convert into full damage.
Oh yes, 3. Will he just go, okay, he's gonna give a chance at the clash.
White Boy using that trait. As soon as Scarecrow gets near you, he takes damage. He deals damage over time.
Yeah, you can see it ticking away just a little bit up there on Aquaman's side. Looking for the wake up, didn't come. Tried to continue it, and this is potentially for CEO. Into the corner, no, is that gonna do it? Yes, all right.
Slayer catching White Boy trying to do anything after the water shield burst. And White Boy keeps getting up. I can't see the camera really, not sure where he's going. He's getting some advice. Okay. Or a little water, not sure.
It's gotta be some special water, you gotta hide it off in the corner. But he is still 1 game away from doing this, very close. And even there, I mean, he got Slayer into the corner. Slayer still had a clash, so a lot more work needed to be done, but he finally got Slayer where he wanted it. And he's been able to do it. He did it. He won 3-1 in winners finals, and he's currently up, well, tied now, 2-2. Well, he plays the Aqua, but I just don't expect, okay, fine. Good.
Yeah, no, we're definitely not straying away from Scarecrow.
Right, Scarecrow has brought you here. You've made it through a lot of other characters. No need to switch.
All right, we're going to Gotham City in front of the theater. And Slayer looking for that forward 2. It was very successful for the first hit in the last game. Let's see what it does in this one. Oh, the neutral jump 1 does give Slayer the meter award, and he uses it for the meter burn trident rush. A beautiful sweep by White Boy.
Giant range, it's advantage on block. Could have punished well, but no. There you go. Yep, got it in there. Trying to get the corner here, but he's got to worry about that car. The car's there. The car. Oh!
And although it doesn't do too much damage, it does put yourself at a very advantageous position.
Nice keep up right there. Conversion was excellent. Looking for the low starter. Trying to backdash, huh?
This White Boy has been backdashing after the situation so many times. And Slayer all over it, ready for the tentacle strike. Very unsafe if White Boy did not backdash there. Beautiful read by Slayer.
Slayer does not want to do tentacle because that will be, oh, that's gonna do it. Yeah, down 2 is pretty good, but jump 3 is pretty good too.
Jump 3 with a little bit more range than that trident.
See what I mean there about Scarecrow outranging Aquaman. That's one of Aquaman's biggest strengths. Nice jump back timing.
The back 3 barely connects, and Slayer with the full combo, putting White Boy back into the corner.
Well, so he tried to jump out of it.
Very, very disrespectful by White Boy.
And he tried to press buttons again. He's getting harassed in his corner. The low start, and so here's the clash.
Here's the clash. I'm very surprised that Slayer didn't go for an unclashable situation, maybe going with throw, but it's so scary to get next to Scarecrow, especially with that down 1, especially with the command grab. So Slayer, all right, we're playing the neutral a little bit. Just needs to hit him 1 or 2 more combos.
Right. Doesn't want to do trident rush again because that just allows Scarecrow to move forward or allows him to set up the gas, whatever it may be.
White Boy being really respectful of that back 1-3,
Yeah,
back 1-2-3.
Trying to counter poke it.
beautiful trade by Slayer.
Look at
getting
that
out of
damage, even on the water. Look, pressure, the grab, oh boy.
Slayer using the meter burn to inflict more
Trying to get
damage.
through, no, and there's the reset for Slayer. 3-2 is the reset.
The reset, both players lost one game. In a double elimination tournament, you have to lose 2 sets to be completely out of the tournament. Slayer losing his first set to White Boy in winners finals. White Boy losing his first set right here. Now it's all tied up. The first to 3 from here takes it.
Yep, got at least 3 more games. Gotta look for that car, he does. But he gets right through, oh boy, that's the range where you just can't mess with Scarecrow. Oh, he does get through it this time.
Slayer trading up. Trying to anticipate where White Boy's gonna be jumping in, but White Boy trying to make his way in, dashing in after those blocked tentacle strikes. Let's see how Slayer deals with it. Tosses the interactable. White Boy doesn't bite. He doesn't get hit, he blocks it.
A lot of damage even, still tries to follow it up.
The command grab does whiff, but Slayer not quick enough to punish that command grab. Oh, no whiff punish on that down 2.
For the sweep again, though, that's advantage on block. Yeah, anti-air is ready for it. Oh, nice work by White Boy in that round.
That jump in 1 by Aquaman just wasn't enough. However, if Slayer did jump in 3, it might have been able to stop it. Not sure why Slayer didn't go with a full combo after the back 3.
We traded up immediately. But here's a punish. And clash
Stand 3. Yeah, Slayer wants nothing to do with this. He doesn't want to be in the corner. He wants to reset the whole position after the clash animation. Pushing Scarecrow back just a little bit. And the back throw, yes, Slayer now in the driver's seat, bullying White Boy. White Boy being very patient, but jumps out right there when he thought it was an opportunity. He didn't jump out after the plus frames of back 1, 2, 3. And now that Slayer knows that White Boy's gonna respect it, he'll probably change up his game plan.
Right, yeah. It's gonna be a big part. We'll see what comes out of that mix-up.
Oh.
In there, I love Lin. He's so ready.
Great whip punish there with the down 1.
Yeah, the forward 1-3 is a huge range string, but the 3 comes out pretty slowly.
Oh, White Boy not ready to block the overhead, but the background bounce doesn't connect.
Too far. In there. Advantage, I love the push block.
Beautiful push block, definitely a great decision. White Boy's been bullying him with it all game, but look at this, look at his meter. He's got so much more to
Oh no, they got more. And push blocks after the trade, but this might do a chip. Down 1 so many times.
Oh, the cross up, but Slayer wasn't ready to convert. He has to worry about White Boy's clash here.
I think he needs to pressure. He cannot let trade come out, because if it comes out, that's good night. Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Basically teleport in there.
However,
FTW.
The trade being out does mean that White Boy's gonna be a little more antsier about getting in, but Slayer doesn't have the correct lead, or the correct read on there.
Yeah, he might have been thinking there. Should have continued pressure into the corner, not let the Scarecrow trade up. Oh, okay, tried to get in there, but nice tech.
Great tech by White Boy, all over it, reacting correctly.
Okay, very nice. Didn't even spend meter on it.
Hard knockdown by Slayer, meets White Boy in the air with the jump in 1, so active. All of Aquaman's jump in attacks are so good.
He got it this time. He can get a big conversion. Restand here. What's the mix-up?
We stand right next to him.
Oh, okay. Right in there. A lot of damage. Look at all that. Oh my God.
Enter with the command
Was
grab.
that worth it? I'm not sure.
Don't know. Trade's really not helping Slayer out in this situation. Anytime he does trade, he really needs to push block just to get him off of him. He doesn't want to block anything.
White Boy keeping the meter there just in case he needs it for back 3. Jump tool, boy. Patience here. He does spend the bar.
Oh, the command grab. Slayer in a bad spot, but he tried it, rushes his way out, pushing White Boy back a little bit, getting some breathing room, buying himself a little bit of real estate, and looking for that back 2 to connect. Car is in play. No.
Lovely backdash. Just trying to get out of this. Push block does the trick.
Push block's definitely a great way to deal with it. Meter for a meter. Not a bad loss there.
Good damage here. This means he gets the full stage if you'd like to walk backwards. Okay, wake up, blows it up.
Moving in. White Boy connecting. Slayer trading up.
Great blocks.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, where's he going? There it is, the hit, and that means no clash. White Boy, 2-0. He could still take this.
White Boy on the brink of victory here. White Boy 1 game away.
Mimicking the Scarecrow at that win screen. I love it. What's the choice here for Slayer? We've seen mostly Aquaman. He tried Superman the first time they played. Didn't go well.
Slayer getting a little bit of advice from a Foxy grandpa, trying to see what he has to say about this.
Right. Fox Grandpa, extremely talented player. Did not have the best weekend, unfortunately. Lost in game 1, but came here from
Game
the
1
UK.
on stream.
That's right. He was even on stream, but still extremely knowledgeable, talented player.
Definitely. And White Boy just waiting for Slayer to return. And Slayer needs to win the next 3 straight.
Yeah. Cannot lose a game here, or else White Boy will take CEO.
Aquaman.
Only the second big major for Injustice 2. We've had tournaments here and there. There have been other regionals. There have been tournaments and online tournaments, but Combo Breaker and CEO are the big boys.
Scarecrow.
Oh yeah.
And on the verge of winning it is White Boy.
This is an amazing series, the Injustice 2 Pro Series, brought to you by PlayStation 4. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this amazing set. Don't go anywhere. I'm sure it's going to be very tense, and I'm sure Slayer has an answer and an adjustment to deal with White Boy.
Well, he sure needs one. All right, offensive start here. I wonder if that will be the ticket. Maybe more offensive play. He's been trying to outrange, and that's tough to do.
Forward 2. Forward 2 barely whiffs, and White Boy trades up right in front of Slayer's face. And Slayer just content with being very passive, content with just waiting for his moment right there and whiff punishing White Boy.
Yeah, excellent spacing. Trying to move forward now, and I feel like White Boy is overextending a little bit in the way that we didn't see much of it in the last couple of games. Slayer happy to take advantage.
Slayer doing a good job of reacting to White Boy's advances with the penguin dive, with the forward dashes. Trades up, not really sure why.
Just preemptively, I think, but as you said, forward 2, the major starter from that range just knocks down by itself.
Oh, and it was just enough. Had White Boy known he didn't have the damage to take the chip, he probably would have just taken the hits in order to build more meter and in order for Slayer to build less meter.
Boy, the range there was perfect for Slayer. Down 1 as a response was good. Nothing on reaction there, but hey, he's doing fine. Excellently played right now. Great read, and he's fine with giving the clash because he has such a big life lead.
Huge life lead, but White Boy does have full 4 bars. He opts to use 3, wants to get 30% back. Interesting choice, considering that the 3rd bar really only gets you 5% back more.
Yeah, diminishing returns.
But White Boy, he's in a pickle right now. You know,
Oh boy, major punish. Well, okay, didn't
Oh,
come.
Slayer wasn't fast enough, but Slayer's okay.
Yeah, oh, he's doing fine. Catches him there.
Beautiful jump in 3 by White Boy, stuffing that down 2 of Aquaman. Probably one of the best anti-airs in this game.
Yep. Yeah, well, it worked again. Anything will do it. Look at, yeah, I love he waited. Very nice stuff. Hard slog right now for White Boy, but doable.
Are we gonna potty train White Boy? Toilets in play. No.
Oh, whip
Slayer
punish on the
decides to
landing,
jump
no. Very cautious, neither one wants to overextend. Just got the bar, there it is. Command grab now again, long road. And Slayer is not panicking. Okay, just wait, trait, then push block, then control, and that's it.
Slayer's trying to conserve his energy for the rest of the set. He needs to win the next 2.
Yeah.
He's down 2-1. 1 game away from tying it up. 2 games away from taking this championship, stealing it from White Boy.
Yeah, that would be a major comeback. But, you know, I do feel like White Boy, especially at the end, overextended more than he did in the previous games. We saw him jumping in more. We saw him forward running from not the right range with that big old dolphin dive.
Dash in. What's Slayer gonna do?
Oh, great
Beautiful.
job.
Connects with the back 1. However, it doesn't convert to a combo, and White Boy giving Slayer a full combo demonstration right here. Turns on trade Slayer a little too soon to do the down 2.
Oh, man. No, man. Luckily for Slayer, the Trident Rush caught it, and now he's threatening Carr. Yeah, you can see White Boy trying to get out of it. Not quite.
Carr isn't clashable, but doesn't do too much damage. Connects with the command grab. Slayer in the corner. He needs to make the right decision here. Meter burn back 3. Uses another meter for Trident Rush. Meter burn and
what a round from White Boy. He was patient at the start. He walked Slayer into the corner. This could be the tournament right here, tournament point. Oh boy, well, he could have gotten more there. But luckily for Slayer, he did not. Now pressure, command grab! We're just a few mix-ups away from him taking this. There's one. Push block. He's getting worried.
Slayer's looking really, really bad right now. He needs to clutch this out. This is do or die.
Great backdash. He needs something major here. The crowd's chanting White Boy. The command grab, he's very close. Started off low. He got it with the string he's never brought out. And that is probably gonna do it, folks. He can take all the hits. It doesn't matter. He's just getting hit on purpose, and that is gonna do it! White Boy wins CEO 2017 with Scarecrow!
Slayer very happy, very good sport about this. Second place is definitely not what Slayer wanted, but you know, White Boy worked real hard, grinded out a lot of things with Scarecrow, and Scarecrow was that little random factor that no one was really anticipating.
He's a good one, and White Boy is great with him, that is for sure. Hugging all around. Again, this was the biggest tournament for a NetherRealm Studios game outside of EVO ever, and White Boy takes it. Slayer, second place, ending up, as you said, not where he wants to be, but he still had a fantastic weekend, beating Theo and Dragon and Sonic Fox.
And check out the replay here, guys. This is the tight and close set between Slayer.
Look at that range. See that
and
exact.
White Boy.
I love that as the focus of it, because perfect footsies was shown on screen.
Forcing the clash in so many different situations. And Scarecrow, look at the execution. And right here, it was so scary because he leaves you in a standing situation and where wake up is not an option.
Right. In this game, you only get invincibility when you're doing something as a wake up, which is a
When your character's
priority
on
in
the
the
ground.
game. Yeah, it's an actual state when you're waking up from the ground. Restands don't give it to you. Pressure, and he played great with Scarecrow. You know, advantage after meter burn fear. Excellent whiff punishes a lot. He was willing to walk and block through things like Batman zoning and other characters zoning. Lots of patience and lots of just really capitalizing when he found the opportunities. But great top 8 in general. I'm really happy with how the game is looking here. Sonic Fox brought out the Joker
Oh, that was
against
beautiful.
Forever King to 3-0 Forever King.
Beautiful performance, and Forever King, forced to be reckoned with.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So no slouch at all. Joker really does have the tools. I don't want to hear anyone complain that this character is not good enough. You
Right.
just got to get better.
Right. Yeah, in that top 4, well, in the top 8 in general, we saw quite a few different characters. Sure, Black Adam and Aquaman are showing up a lot, but you got to look who else was in there. Scarecrow was in there, and the Joker was in there. We saw Batman in there. There's a lot of different stuff.
And we even saw Green Arrow.
saw Green Arrow.
Beautiful performance by Illusions.
Your top 8. Madsen with the Atrocitus as well. He had Bane and he had Darkseid this weekend.
Illusions getting 7th place. I love that Green Arrow. I can't get over it.
That was so sick. What a way to counter Superman.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, Green Arrow definitely got all the buffs that he needed. Maybe he needs a few more things to deal with, some stuff. I mean,
I
that's,
don't
if
know.
you ask a Green Arrow player, they're gonna ask for the world. But
Well, you know, that's how it goes. But yeah, he seemed like a solid one there. Theo, you know, a lot of people were looking at him to take this event or make grand finals at the least. He didn't get too far off of that.
I mean, that's a huge capitalizing and 3-0ing Sonic Fox. That's huge. That is devastating. Anyone who has the ability to do that, I mean, you expect nothing but the best.
Yep, he was very close. Dragon continues his excellent MKX play into Injustice 2 here. As you said, he did not play Injustice 1. He wasn't around yet, but he's clearly caught on quick.
And Forever King, a very consistent player throughout all the NRS games. And 3rd place goes to Sonic Fox, the most dominant Injustice 1 player and the most dominant MKX player.
You know, he didn't win everything in MKX. He won a lot, not everything.
But,
And you can't. I mean,
no
the
one
scene,
won more than him.
Oh, of course, yeah. But the scene has gotten to a place where it's become much more competitive, and Slayer's a big part of that.
My heart goes out to Slayer. I know he wanted that win so bad. He played so well this entire weekend. And here's White Boy,
Yeah.
the Florida local, the Floridian.
The other guys on that
Master.
stage, they have had big moments like this before, but for White Boy, this is the biggest for him for sure. Has been a strong player for a long time, but never had that big major win like he did today.
Oh yeah, and then White Boy's got to be feeling so good right now, and this is a great feeling to have going into EVO, where there's going to be even more money and more points on the line. You know, thanks to this amazing Pro Series that was brought to us by PlayStation 4. Big shout outs to NetherRealm Studios. Big shout outs to WB Games. I'm so excited for the rest of these premiere events. It's just so much to come. You know, I'm so glad we didn't just see the same thing from Combo Breaker. You know, a lot of mixing it up. We might have saw the same players up there, but everyone's learning, everyone's adapting.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, guaranteed. There's going to be people, looking at that Green Arrow versus Superman. What can I do about that? What other characters is Green Arrow good against? I don't know. Who beats Scarecrow? We'll see. I mean, things like that. Like we'll be figuring this stuff out. EVO's a few weeks away at this point. We still have some time. Everybody's going to be in the lab for that. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching Injustice 2 here at CEO 2017. Thanks to Darth Arama for commentating. Sorry that KP wasn't up here. He's feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm glad that I could be here in his stead.
Guys, thank you so much. And again, this is the Injustice Pro Series brought to you by PlayStation 4. Stick around for the entire season. This is going to be so good, and I'm so excited.
All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. Good night.